Really, there is this scare with regards to where markets are concerned, and it's not only the macro data, but a lot of cues in the domestic market as well that's spooking us. Because clearly, if you see in terms of the macro US data that has come in, specifically with regards to where the jobs report goes, that is something which has actually stoked the US bond yields, and that has had an impact with regards to the dollar and in turn impacting the Indian rupee as well. Overall, if you see in terms of where the US yields are panning out as well, clear concerns on that front. There's persistent selling by FPIs as well. That has continued overall in terms of Indian markets. In fact, in the month of January alone, the FPIs have sold stock with little over 21,350 odd crores, following almost a 17,000 odd crore kind of an offload that we had seen in the month of December. So that pace with regards to FI selling has been increasing. Talking about where crude is concerned, now that has been surging as well. It's almost at a 15-week high, over a 15-week high, over the $81 per dollar or $81 per barrel mark. So your crude sensitive stocks are having a bad time in terms of trade today. And moving from there on, if you talk about the rupee, at a live flow of 86.27. Now everyone is looking at 88 as the next level as well. So 88 is not something which could be far away in terms of 2025. So these are the factors that we have been watching out for. But let's quickly pull up the Nifty right now and see what's happening at that end. We are hovering around that 23,200 mark, nearly at the day's lowest levels. And you have Bank Nifty, which is seeing cuts of literally 450 points as we speak. We are at 48,284. In terms of stock-specific action, Axis Bank is the top gainer, followed by an IndusInd Bank, TCS, Infosys, and Britannia holding strong, whereas trend has been continuing the downward spiral. In fact, if you see a 1 month chart or a 6 month or a 3 month chart of trend, you'll see the kind of action this stock has had. There you go, a complete downward trend today's session. But let's just pull up a 3 month chart or a 1 month chart of trend to understand the kind of action that this stock has seen. There you go, 3 months, 24% is the kind of downtick. Adani Enterprises, Apollo Hospitals, BPCL and Grasim are also having a slightly weak day of trade in today's session. Let's pull up the sectoral heat map and understand where the weakness is coming on and which are the sectors which are holding strong today. There you go, a sea of red. Clearly, real estate, 4.5% kind of downtick in today's day of trade. Absolute profit booking on that front. Consumer durables is the second lot which is under pressure. Media, metals, energy. The only one which is still outperforming as compared to the benchmarks, you have the Nifty IT index, which is down, but down 0.5%. Private banks are down around 0.5%. Bank Nifty is down 0.9%. So it's the PSU banking space which is taking a beating as well.